Hello everyone and welcome to Natural Sciences Grade 8 with me, your host Aubrey. How does a baby made of millions of cells develop from one fertilized egg? How does the grass grow even after it's been cut? Organisms must grow, and as they grow, their cells are either damaged by disease or old age and require to be repaired or to be replaced. Now, if cells are needed for growth and for repair, some sort of cell division must take place. This cell division takes place in plants and animals.
Hey guys, today I'm at Sacred Heart College and I'm so excited to be here. But before I start talking too much, my friends only have one thing to say. Welcome to Sacred Heart! Hey guys, today we're at Sacred Heart College and in today's lesson we're going to be looking at meiosis and mitosis, and to help me out is Teresa. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm very good, thank you. So tell me, how do you feel about the natural sciences?
It's nice. It's not an easy subject, but it is nice.
Okay, and what are the kind of things that you guys are doing?
Animals and cells, plants.
Okay, and which other subjects do you enjoy?
HSS is not bad. It's also not that easy, but art is a lovely one. That's easy.
Which one's your favorite?
Art.
Okay, lovely. Let's get back to the subject of the day. What's your question for us?
What is an animal cell?
Well, what is an animal cell?
Wow, that's an interesting question, and it takes us to learning outcome number 1, scientific investigations. This is where you, the student, are able to act confidently on curiosity about natural phenomena, to investigate relationships and solve problems in a scientific, technological and environmental context. You will do this by conducting investigations and collecting data, then evaluating this data and communicating your findings. In learning outcome number 2, this is when we construct our scientific knowledge. This is when you are able to recall information at a minimum on processes, procedures and complex facts, and also apply conceptual knowledge to somewhat familiar and unfamiliar concepts and processes. I hope you haven't forgotten what we learned in the previous lesson. We learned that cells are the smallest functional component of your body, and we learned that animal cells have a cell membrane that supports both the cytoplasm and many other organelles. The most important organelle in cell division is the nucleus. The nucleus contains all the chromosomes, and the chromosomes contain your genes. The chromosomes are made up of a molecule called DNA, and a small piece of your DNA is called a gene. The DNA in your nucleus was inherited from your parents. The nucleus not only controls the functioning of the cells, but also the inheritance of information from one generation to the next. If one thinks about it, the cells made by cell division must be identical to the parent cell. You can't have a cell in your throat lining suddenly produce hair. You see, cell division must produce daughter cells which look like and behave like their parent. The information for dividing these cells is encoded in the chromosomes which are held in the nucleus. You must make sure that you are able to define the terms used in cell division. Follow closely the instructions in your workbook, pause the DVD, and attempt the activity. Were you able to define the terms successfully? Sometimes it helps to have someone read the definitions to you. What may seem clear to you at first may not be clear to the next chap. This is how we refine and focus on our work. Cell division is a complex process and is called by the term mitosis.
Hey Chantal, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very good, thank you. So tell me the kind of things you like getting up to.
Well, I like shopping, like hanging out with friends, and yeah, pretty much it.
Okay, cool. And your favorite subject at school?
I'd have to say English.
English?
Yeah.
What is it about English that you like so much?
Well, the debating at times, and we sort of do fun things.
Okay, but where's NS on your list?
Yeah, it could be interesting sometimes, but...
Somewhere up there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, what then is mitosis?
Well?
Mitosis is the biological term for cell division. This happens when one cell divides into two cells. This may be for the purposes of growth of the organism or replacement of cells. But what do we actually mean by that? Think of the question that we started this section with. We said, how does a newborn baby made of millions of cells come from just one fertilized egg? If you think about it clearly, at conception, the baby is about the size of a dot that the sharpest pencil would make if it touched the page. But think about just how much bigger a baby is. Did that one cell just grow bigger and bigger? Of course not. The cell divided and divided again millions of times until the baby was formed.